All right, we are moving on to number 23. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm gonna bring Aaron in right now because I'm just telling you. Aaron, are you there? Is your camera on? Hold on. Where's your camera? Where'd you go? I can't see you, Aaron. Hold on. Try it again. Try. I can see you here, but I can't see you there. Of course, there's going to be. You know what? Let me play this first. Let's see what we can do.
All right, let me show you. Oh my God, you're already on?
Okay, so that's number one. Aaron, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, let it go. Let it go. All right, you're going to need to come back in. You're frozen, buddy. Come on back in. Oh, no. That's okay. So here's what we're going to do. There's always something. So special guest. Let's go with that.
Hey, Meta, take a photo. Happy birthday to me. Hey, Meta, look and translate that sign.
It says, dance all night.
We made it work. There he is. Aaron Duffy, special guest.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I could hear you and see you, but I guess I wasn't.
No, it's, that's a better way to communicate with me is just, yeah. But this, okay. So let me ask you this first. Oh my God. You know what? I think I still have my Snapchat glasses. Did you get a pair of them? Did you get a pair of those?
I got the Snap ones back in the day because we used to work with Snap, so like a while back. So yeah, I had those as well. But these are the Ray-Ban Meta ones.
Okay, so wax poetic about this campaign because it's really interesting because this is a very high profile thing. You've got Ray-Ban, you've got Meta. Were you working with Jason Sperling on this?
No, we worked with Jason Sperling on headsets. So on Quest.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got confused.
Yeah.
But talk about this. Talk about some of the brief, obviously, and some of the creative directions and some of the ideas, because there's a lot at stake here. Because, and we'll talk about the Snapchat if I can find them, those glasses here in a second. But this is like, now we're at 2.0 or 3.0. So what were some of the biggest challenges as you were going through this? As I go find my glasses.
I think what everyone can imagine is that the tricky thing here is you have two brands, Ray-Ban, two brands that everyone knows, Ray-Ban and Meta, but you're trying to create a new singular brand and product out of that. And it, like you mentioned, it is the second round of this. So they started as Ray-Ban Stories, but that was before the Meta rebrand. And so this was sort of the launch, the relaunch almost in a way. We didn't call it a relaunch, but
right.
It was almost like a relaunch. And it was also the launch of a whole suite of different features and stuff like that with AI built in. And, the first time they launched the glasses, it was pre-Chat GPT launching.
Right.
So it was like before the AI craze. So this is like a very new product in a way that's coming out for this campaign, which is the spring summer campaign. So I think the big thing was to figure out how you make these two brands live nicely together. And I think what you see nice. Yeah. You got the early ones, the first ones. Yeah. Did you get it out of one of those vending machines? They had
because I was working for the Drum at the time and they're like, well, they're Scottish, so this is gonna be horrible. But they're selling them in Portland. Go get some.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was a great launch of those glasses for sure.
But here's the thing with what I'm, and looking at this work is, obviously you guys always do great work. And what's interesting is, you're not really selling, you're telling here. And so I think that's one of the tricks is you have to work hard in certain ways for the messaging, for it to be super clear. Yet at the same time, in this case, you have an opportunity to be like legitimate more storytelling because I'm that old guy in the corner in there and that right one. And so, but there's an empathy to it. Like you can see all of this happening. It doesn't feel super, super fake.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, the theory is that we all have these two sides of ourselves. We have a side of ourselves that like wants to be very like fashion forward, or like if we go to a wedding or like something like that, we want to look good and be dressed up.
Mhm.
But then there's another side of ourselves that's just, you want to have like technology that helps you in like a very everyday simple moment.
Right.
So and both of these the brands come together to want to create a product that does both of those things. So that was like the biggest challenge, is to figure out how to balance that, basically. And so it's really fun to work on too, because it is a product that creates videos, which is like the thing that we love the most. So you're like working
Yep.
on video campaigns, but you're also using a product that generates content as well. So like there was this whole sort of out of home and video campaign, but there is also a ton of social content and things like that created with the glasses. And in the end, it was something close to like 300 assets for the
That
campaign,
doesn't
just
surprise me.
tons and tons of stuff.
And then multiply that because you had versions.
Yes, lots of versions, lots of
Lots
versions.
and lots of no, it's excellent, excellent work. Congratulations. And thank you for supporting Indie Agency
Oh
News.
yeah, very hard to follow all the other work, by the way. Just amazing, amazing work
It's
already.
whatever. It's fantastic. Yeah, you listen, you and I have hung out like off camera and chilled and talked about a lot of stuff. Seriously, get to know Special Guest and First Avenue Machine and all those great folks because you will walk away. It's like everybody. It's like all the winners and all of our members. You're going to walk away learning something. And that's the thing with you is like, oh, I had no idea, or I didn't think of it that way. So yeah, no, I love your point of view. I'll give you a Dennis Miller. I like the cut of the jib. I like the cut of that jib. Aaron Duffy, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Hang out backstage. We're gonna do a little dating game. Goodbye, a little aloha.